I have 2 children.
Madam, what about you? Driver.
I have 4 children.
She has 4 children. You know, if you take the job away from her, she's saying, what will she be doing? You know, they should allow her work. As a woman crying out, Lagos State someone should come to their rescue and go to negotiation table with them. They should negotiate with them and help them instead of sending them out of the route. What is the bill they are bringing?
For them saying they want to ban Korope or ban Tipo, I don't think that is an appropriate idea for government.
They want to ban Korope because they want their bosses, only the government bosses to.
If they say they will give you for 8 million naira, how much is Korope? Okay. Actually, if individual want to go and buy Korope, you should buy it and even give us some. If individual will give you Korope for 5 million naira, then what are you telling me? A government, which a government of the people, is giving Korope for 8 million naira for citizens.
They should allow everybody to work. Yeah, government bosses, private bosses, all work should be, and they should work with you guys the way it can be comfortable for you.
I don't want to use the name. I don't want to use that word useless. I don't want to use that word useless. But at this point in time, Nigerians are fighting for themselves, so they should let Nigerians to express their rights. Don't come and put someone in bondage, because this I call it modern slavery. They are going through modern slavery and it's bad.
So these are people protesting because they banned their bosses, they banned Korope bosses from moving, and they are not happy. They are calling on governments to do something about it, since that is their only job provided for them. They don't have any other way they can go and do work to get money and feed their family. So we believe that the government will attend to them.
From this
Rice. You complain about unemployment, rice.
Yes.
You complain about the fact that, oh, we are hungry, rice. You say we want to protest, rice. You say, oh, you don't have medical facilities, rice. You say you don't have good schools and good teachers, rice. You say minimum wage, rice. It's rice.
Can't solve all the problem.
Rice.
So the hell that the politicians have created for Nigerians is in different category. Children are not even spared too. They say catch them young. The effort of Nigerian politicians to impoverish us actually started from the cradle. And unfortunately, millions of us are going to suffer it even to our graves. Only a few of us, the outliers, that could say, yeah, I mean, we thank God we are better off, while millions are languishing. These criminals are so cold-hearted enough that, you can tell that, man, they know they spare children. The Shege, they don't spare children. This one is in the heart of the state capital of Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom, Uyo, Anambra, Oka, Auji, but you know that kind of state and capital stuff, right? This is what they have subjected children to while they are acquiring education. Tell me the kind of education they're going to get from here. The state capital of Akwa Ibom State.
We are here in primary school called Bonde, off School Road, here in Uyo. Look at what the children are passing through. This is the chalkboard. The children in school. Look at them here. And our governor is busy telling us that he wants to go and build housing in Abuja estate. But here in the state, we have less privilege, that he would have looked into it and see how to help these people out. Look at the children here in school. Look at them. Look at what is happening. This is Akwa Ibom State. The state. Anybody that is going to send this video should send it to Moino directly. Let him come down here and help these children. These are our future generations being suffering. They are all suffering because of teachers. Teachers, look at the teacher here. Look at teacher here. No table, nothing. Look at the ceiling. Look at the whole place, how it is. It's a shame. A shame to a state.
Nigeria is so corrupt, which I regret the day I was born in this country. It's unfair. This is unfair now. This is unfair. Nigeria is so corrupt, which I regret the day I was born in this country. It's unfair. This is unfair now. This is unfair. Nigeria is so.
This is so unfair. Children are not spared. That's the way you have to see these people very much like clearly. Even if they can act and put up different characters all the time, but if you want to know how evil they are, just take a look at how the children are being treated in that system. Yeah, the children they call the less privileged children. A system that is meant to actually take care of them is punishing them for a sin. They have no idea. So when those children now grows up, what do you think they will turn out to be like? I'll tell you. I'll show you. Their senior brothers who are presently occupying the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, in Abuja. They are just the appendage of any political party that is ready to pay them. Abuja is conducting a local government election this Saturday. Okay. And it seems to be like the test of what is still to happen in your 2027. So it seemed, right? So yesterday, the National Association of Nigerian Students released a statement and they said they were boycotting the election. The blah, the blah, the blah. Now, today, they changed that. No, we're no longer boycotting the elections. Right now, we are asking everybody in Abuja to go and vote for APC. Children with them raised inside the Uyos school. Many of those such schools scattered all over Nigeria. If they escape the phase 1, phase 2, they will get groomed enough to become these characters.
The National Association of Nigerian Students, JCC, FCT chapter, wishes to officially announce that in the spirit of unity, responsibility, and democratic advancement, we are suspending the proposal boycott earlier declared, but because of the swift intervention of our FCT leader, distinguished Senator Philip Tanimu Aduda, through the workaholic President General of the Abuja Resident Youth Association, Comrade El-Haj Akoshile Mukhtar. A lot of intervention came in through our FCT leader, distinguished Senator Philip Aduda, and in respect to all the achievements of Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the workaholic minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, the NANS FCT decided to draw the curtain and halt the proposed boycott that was declared earlier, just because of the respect we have for our leader, distinguished Senator Philip Tanimu Aduda, who happened to be the leader of FCT, and the respect and commitment we show to Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. All of us will agree with me that we have never gotten it right in this country like now. Mr. President has a lot of achievements that have direct effects on Nigerian students, ranging from the NEL Fund, the most important one, the uninterrupted academic calendar. Mr. President promised that 4 years course will be 4 years course. And I can tell you that since 2023 till now, we have not had anything like ASU strike. So if not because of anything, because of that respect to Mr. President, Nigerian students must follow suit and join the 21st of February area council election. And at the same time, I want to tell you categorically that Nigerian students will come out in mass to vote and appreciate President Bola Ahmed Tinubu by voting the All Progressive Congress from top to bottom. From top to bottom.
Nuisance Lele.
Future leaders. When you see the children in Nigeria, they will tell you that they are our leaders of tomorrow. When you look at the students, you have the idea of the tomorrow they are talking about. I mean, when you look at those ones, if those ones become your leaders tomorrow, you should have an idea of tomorrow you are going to have, yeah? So with the Wike and his gang are really moving in Abuja to make sure that they declared APC winner of all the area council elections in Abuja this Saturday. So the one that was pretending to be a PDP candidate, the former senator who is with the Wike's friend, Aduda, has now been acknowledged to have talked to him to step down for the APC candidate, because the permutation is that everything is going to be APC. Now, look at this one. He is meant to be the PDP candidate in one of the area councils.
My name is Honorable Zadna Danteni, the chairmanship candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP) in Abuja Municipal Area Council for FCT Area Council election coming up on the 21st February 2026. And by the grace of God, I am, just as I've said, I am the candidate of the upcoming election in the People's Democratic Party, but I want to sincerely appreciate everyone who supported us around. And by the grace of God, we are doing it not because of our personal interest. And I'm standing to tell my people in Abuja Municipal Area Council that as a candidate who was standing for this election, have today agreed, based on the intervention of the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Wike, as a man, as our leader in the party and the leader in FCT. He have also called my attention to let us know that this is an election that is the election that we are aid to, we are not for war. And this is a brotherhood election. And including my stakeholders, have consulted widely. And by the grace of God, we have agreed that this election, we are no longer going to contest with our brother, Honorable Christopher Zaka Mekalangu. And I so do so. By doing so, I also submitted my letter today to the Independent Electoral Commission. By the grace of God, this is the letter, and we are not standing any longer for this election. Thank you very much. And by the grace of God, I am calling across all the 12 political wards in Abuja Municipal Area Council to come out en masse and support the candidate of Honorable Christopher Zaka Mekalangu, who is standing for this election in the APC, coming 21st Saturday, 2026. Doing this.
Sorry about that. So yeah, that is to show that Wike is working, because Wike promised Aduda that he will return him back to the Senate in 2027. It was the obedient waves that swept him off. This is the guy that has been the senator representing Abuja since 1999. 24 years. He was defeated by somebody you can call a green on. Yeah, Ireti Kingibe. Courtesy of the obedient waves. So with Wike, there will never be anything obedient wave in Abuja anymore, ever. And Obi, Atiku, Amechi, all of them have been on the street in the last 2 weeks, especially Obi, talking to the Abuja people that they should give their vote, the area council vote to ADC. Yesterday, they were with the Hausa community in Abuja, where Atiku and Obi addressed them. First, Atiku.
Don haka, a madadin shugabannin jam'iyyar ADC da muka zo nan wurin, muna roƙonku ku fito, mun san ana azumi. Ai yanzu ma ana azumi muka fito muka zo nan. Ku fito, ku yi zaɓe, ku zaɓi ADC, sannan kuma ku kare ƙuri'an, ku tabbatar da ƙuri'an da kuka jefa ita aka kirga kuma ita aka saka kan takarda. Kar ku bar wurin sai kun yi waɗannan abubuwan. Yanayin ƙasanmu waɗanda suka yi jawabi a baya sun bayyana akwai rashin zaman lafiya, akwai talauci, akwai rashin aiki musamman wajen matasanmu da sauransu. Tun da gwamnatin APC ta shiga, har yanzu muna cikin bala'i ne na rayuwa. Don haka tilas mu tashi mu tabbatar da mun kwato kanmu daga wannan bala'in.
And then Peter Obi, who also addressed them. And you know that one, because Atifu was telling them about how APC had failed. You know, the young ones have no job, the economy is in turmoil, the insecurity and the rest of that. They should never be allowed to keep power or win any election again. And Obi, that one had to speak in English. And he actually started with Ramadan Karim or something like that. Meanwhile, so Ramadan Karim, I know Ramadan started yesterday. I was going to come to that. I should have started with that, yeah? Anyway, Peter Obi with the Abuja community in that same Abuja yesterday.
Back at the Ramadan. My own is a very simple one. We're here to talk about the future of our country. All of you know what is happening to our country today. That's why we're campaigning that you vote out this government. Because they've destroyed and have destroyed our country, Nigeria. Today we have insecurity across Nigeria. We have hunger across Nigeria. We have suffering across Nigeria. The only thing that is working in Nigeria today is bad news. Every morning you wake up is bad news. We're urging you to vote for a change and bring a new Nigeria where our children will be in school, our hospitals will work. Today, if you're sick in Nigeria, if you're a Muslim, you're praying to Almighty Allah. If you're a Christian, you're doing the same thing. Because we are now in a country where our president spends 360 billion to buy and refit his plane and spend 36 million in capital votes for Ministry of Health. 0.0116% of the budget, that's what he spent. So, to attend to Israel, to attend everybody, there's nothing working. That money they're giving you is why there's no school. That money they're giving is why there's no hospital. That money they're giving is why there's no road. That money they're giving you is money. What we are desiring now is a Nigeria where a child of nobody can be somebody without knowing anybody. That is what we are desiring. So we're begging you, please vote for ADC. It's a new party that is going to change the country. Stay there until your vote is counted. Even if they say there's no transmission, let's stay there until they transmit it. Yes. Or like I said, we make sure the person who didn't transmit is transmitted by handing him over to the law. It's all part of transmission. Exactly. Since they cannot transmit our vote, we hold him and know that it's not the transmitter. So don't go away until your vote is counted and they transmit it. It's very, very important. Thank you for the opportunity.
That's Obi's address. And it's been everywhere. It's been all over the place today as well. And I am going to possibly monitor how that plays out on Saturday. So we will be rounding up soon. But like I said, there is this passive announcement I have to make. And this is because I do not want probably to be, to be given a wrong impression, especially to those of you who have been around Maiyegun for a very long time. There are some of you who have become partly family, right? That every now and then you have to check on me, check on the family, how is the family doing, how is the kids, and all of that stuff. So that's why you have to know this. And after saying this,